Hey, welcome back. This is Sheree Crane with Impact Wealth Academy, and I wanted to come on here to share with you all some things that I think can help you use as a confluence to your trading. And I want to give this value to you. It is basically talking about volume in the market and to how to know when to get in the market as far as when it's volatile. So be sure to thumbs this video up. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure that you turn your notification bell on so that you can be in the know when I drop different videos to help you guys out. So also make sure that you comment in the comments below different kind of videos that you guys want to see me record or talk about or topics you want me to talk about. And I'll try to make sure I fulfill that. So I'm going to go ahead and get started by sharing my screen really quick. All right, so here we are. We are in MetaTrader, and I am going to be talking to you all about an indicator that is in MetaTrader that actually helps you to literally see the volume in the market, okay? Um, as you can see right now, I'm on gold. I'm gonna go to our indicators really quick. And I'm just going to go over to this indicator called, you're going to look on here and you're going to find it. It's called, and everyone should have it. It should be under trend. If you look under trend, you'll see it's average directional movement. And all you do is drag and drop it to your chart, okay? And after you drag and drop it to your chart, what you're going to do is make sure it has these levels of 45, 55, 26, 19, okay? You're going to make sure that it has this 8 as well. And you guys can see the names that I've labeled them, okay? And I'm not going to add, I'm going to actually. All right, so that's pretty much it with that. And I'm just going to go ahead and hit this. If you want to look at the settings a little bit more, I'm going to hold them up there where you can see the levels and you can see the colors. See the plus DI or D1 is green, and then the negative DI or 1 is red. My parameters are set like this, and that's pretty much it. So we have it plotted on the chart, okay? So again, we have 55 being our max zone, pretty much our max zone above here, okay? And it says 55 right over here. Then we have our strong trend that is 45. And then we have our trade volume present line, which is 26. And then no trade volume at 19. And then, of course, anything under 19 will be considered our zone for sleeping. I say sleep zone because that means the market is not moving at all and it's literally just sleep. Okay. When you sleep, you're not moving. So you imagine how that goes. Some of us. Okay. So let's look into it a little bit more. So what does it consist of? It consists of 3 lines as far as the averages, the moving averages that are on here, right? So we have this negative DI and the positive DI. I just like to call it the bulls and the bears. We're not going to get all into the technicals of the names of everything, but I'm just going to give you guys exactly what it is. We have our buyers here and we have our sellers here. And then this white line just represents how much volume is in the market or how many buyers or how many sellers is in the market or how strong that particular move or trend is, okay? So as you can see, currently we're looking at gold on the US dollar, okay? Gold versus the US dollar, and we're on an hour chart, okay? So I can clearly find some moves. I'm gonna go down probably to a 15-minute chart. I'm gonna go there. All right, so now we're on the M15, and I'm gonna pull this down just a little bit so we can see the chart a little more. So you can kind of see here where we were trading gold Friday. Today, we had this nice push to the upside. Okay, so I want you guys to recognize that when the white line is literally up above the strong trend area or even pointing up, it will actually be able to get you in a place where the market is very volatile. Now, depending on which buyers or sellers is above this 26 line, is going to tell you who's really in charge. And then whoever's down here in the sleep zone is actually not in charge. So as you can see, if we look right over in this area, this volume got really high here, okay? It got really high. The volume, the white line went up. And I didn't tell you guys, ADX stands for average directional index, and that's it. Okay, so I won't get too deep into, oh, well, it means this many averages, this many days. That's not important. The main thing is you'll be able to see this to know when the market is volatile and has volume in it for you to be able to get in and see your moves play out. So we got this pushing up, and it's above the 26, and then we have the bears in charge. Okay, the bulls are pointing down this way, the bears are pointing that way. This tells you that we should be taking sales at that present moment. So I'm gonna look from where that started to happen at, and then you can see that this nice sell for 199 pips. Let me make sure I got that right. 188 pips actually fell down. Okay. And that move was good. But then when they crossed here, let me try to annotate really quick. When they crossed here, let me try to make that thinner. Okay. When they crossed here, when the buyers and the sellers crossed down here to take a rest, and then the buyers came in. Mind you, we still had volume very strong up here. We still had this sitting up here, okay? Which tells us that it's still a strong market, but at this time, the sellers decided to go to sleep and take a rest, and then the buyers came in to push the market, and that's where you see this nice bullish impulsive move here. Okay, then we end up getting. I just want to show you guys this as well, just so you can understand the intricacies, intricacy or whatever, the intricate is how I'm trying to say it. The intricate things that happen in the market that you gotta pay attention to. Ooh, I couldn't get that word out. You want to pay attention to this stuff, like little movements like this. Let me show you. So clear all drawings. Look and see right where they crossed at. They crossed here, and we had that sell candle happening right when they crossed. But then once these buyers start coming up, we start getting this momentum pushing up, pushing up, pushing up, pushing up. But where these little pullbacks happen, little move back, the little dips back down, you kind of start seeing the little candles start going a little bit. I would say on a smaller time frame, you'll be able to see them. They started having little pullbacks. Like you see this red candle here. When this fell back down, you see that. So paying attention to that, those little things to let you know when little pullbacks are coming. But overall, you want to know that there's strength in the market by seeing this white line above this strong trend and at least above the 26 and in this area. But the higher, the better. The more it's pointing up, the better. When it's pointing in a downward and start falling down, then that's when you start seeing the market kind of like a low, and you start seeing consolidation. Okay, so we were good for this buy, all right here with this buy. We got kind of choppy because this kind of came down up in here, and I'm gonna point it out for you guys. Let me see. See, like right in here. Where is it? What was I? Oh, right in here. You see that right there? That's where we kind of got this consolidation all aligning with this here, okay? So we have all this consolidation and then our, the white line, I'm just gonna call it the white line, our momentum line falling down. And then we literally just see that the buyers and the sellers are literally like fighting for territory and they're just asleep. But then you see the buyers pop up again, this pops up again, then we get this nice move right up here. Okay. So then they cross paths and then we get this sale. Okay. And then literally we just have a little sale that happens. And you can see that that's how we see the momentum. Now, if I come here to the chart and I see like a bunch of consolidation, right? And I want to find a really good example. Like something like this is a pretty good example right here. I'll show you guys right here. This is a decent example right here. We see all this consolidation happening right here. And then we literally see the market kind of just being like wild and choppy right here. Okay. Especially if you look within here, you can see that this was this right here happening. The momentum line was down, which is the white line. And then you see the buyers and sellers, they're all in the sleep zone chilling. But the minute that they pop out of there, clear all this drawing, the moment that they pop out of there, it's on and cracking. So you see this momentum line coming up. You see the buyers taking over, okay? Sellers tried to come up a little bit right up in here, and that's when you saw this little move down here. But then the buyers were strong. And so the buyers were strong, and that's why buyers stayed dominant the whole day. The whole day. Now, do you use this all by yourself? No, sirs, and no, ma'am. You do not use this all by yourself, all by itself. You make sure you use it with whatever trading strategy or structure, whatever you're doing, use this in conjunction with that as another confluence. Okay? Use it as another confluence. So that would actually help you to be able to see. Let's go to another pair. We'll look at maybe US 30 or so. Let's see. Let's look at US 30. Okay. So I know everybody like US 30. I know I do. So just like this, prime example. Look at this beautiful move. This drop here indicates that the buyers were asleep, the sellers were in charge, and we had momentum like crazy. So the more this is pointing up and not tipping down and back and forth, that's a strong move. That strong move dropped we just look at the whole thing here. This whole move dropped for 785 points, I believe it was. So that was a pretty strong, nice move right there. Okay, that's a lot of pips. So the thing is, we can keep going through this all day, all day, all day. Look at this. Now I want to show you this consolidation right here. Once again, you can see right here the market has all this choppiness happening right here. And look what's happening right here. Right where this stuff is, literally happening, that we are getting this choppiness, okay? And then obviously you could just back test this and look at it for yourself, but I just wanted to come on here and show you guys the ADX and how I use it in Confluence to know when my moves that I already know are going to play out. I know this tells me, okay, there is volume, there's momentum in the market is moving. But when it's not moving, I don't care what move you're actually waiting for. You could be waiting for a move. I know that I analyzed this. I know this move is going to happen, but it might not be ready yet. And so that will kind of help you not jump in too soon in the market. Like, look at this. Pure consolidation, pure, no momentum, no nothing. The buyers and sellers, everything, momentum is sleep. That's why I call it sleep zone. So I hope this helped you all to be able to see what volume is about. I would say volume, we can go into a deeper study. Let me know if that's something you guys want me to do, maybe in the future. Depending on how many likes this video get, I might be doing some giveaways really soon. Maybe some course giveaways, guys. I do have my own course to where you can go to impactwealthacademy.podia.com, and I will show you guys the website real quick. Let me show you guys the website real quick. Podia Impact Wealth. There it is. All right, there we go. Let that pull up. This is our website. Okay. We definitely have our new course that we dropped. We updated the course, and well, it's the same course that I've been teaching for years, but it's improved. There's more information in there. There's fundamentals. There's a lot of different things in there. You should check out the website. All our courses, all our one-on-ones, our 8-week private course to where you can actually get one-on-one attention from me, testimonials, all that stuff is here. Make sure you subscribe so that you can get on our email list, so that you can get access to everything that it is. Make sure you join the Telegram group. It's free. And I'm always going to be doing a Sunday call to where you guys can get on the call and get trades. Like literally our group here. Let me just show you guys that our Telegram group. Let me show you the Telegram group really quick, guys. This is our private trading group here, to where we have students in here, trades that we've taken. We took gold. This all hit TP. Okay. And then we also have students that are passing challenges here. Student passes challenge in 1 day trading US 30. I mean, we can go on for days of students that are doing very well, and, you know, beneficial things that you can do to take this beneficial profits that you can get by taking the course and learning from me. So I am going to end this video on a good note, letting you guys know that I wish you the best, and I will see you guys in the next video. Make sure that you're on the Sunday call. Make sure you visit the website, and be sure to thumbs this video up, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.